Sehr geil. Ein Belzemon. Ich freue mich. Sehr schön. Sehr, sehr schön. Ich freue mich sehr. Schön. Sehr, sehr schön. Ich freue mich sehr schön, sehr, sehr schön. Ich freue mich sehr schön, sehr schön, sehr, sehr schön. So, das geht wieder zu dem. Armadillomon geht wieder zu Anki. Ja, Golden Unemon. Ah ne, da bringt er nichts. Was ist das denn noch? Noch ein Unemon? Ah, ist ja Wahnsinn, so viele Unemons. So, der wird wieder zu Ankylo. Aber den digitiere ich sowieso erstmal wieder zurück. Nein, die werden sowieso wieder zurück digitiert. Gargomon. Muss ich Gargomon zurück digitieren? Nö, ne, eigentlich nicht. Den müssen wir auf jeden Fall mitnehmen, weil Kam 50% braucht er. Also hätte ich gerne, weil Rapidmon will ich haben. Ich will seine Originalform durchgehen. Und hier braucht er auch Kam? Nee. Hier braucht er Level 28. Kannst du das erreichen? Ja, locker. Trotzdem Digitation zurück. Damit wir dich auch mitnehmen können weiter. Alter, jetzt haben wir einen Belzemon dabei. Ach, wie schön. Ach, wie schön, dass niemand weiß, wir haben einen Belzemon dabei. Oh. Geil. Belzemon. Ey, ein Virus. Na, endlich. Oh, jetzt müssen wir den nur noch hochbekommen. Also, die Level des Digimons müssen wir hochbekommen. Ne, nicht falsch. Was war unsere Aufgabe? Ich habe es ehrlich gesagt vergessen. Ich melde mich jetzt erstmal in der Agency. Ich glaube, da müssten wir sogar hin. Ne? Wir haben, glaube ich, auf dieses Board geguckt. Und dann meinte sie neue Aufgaben. Und dann meinte ich so, ah, leck mich. Und dann sind wir da hingegangen. Ein neuer Case. Da oben. Nakanos Legendary Buster. Kyoko Kumori, Boardway. This is the case from the Boardway management. There are strange rumors in Boardway. To lose them with their guys. Ah, toll. Klingt sehr spannend und aufregend. Müssen wir ja glatt machen. Na, Mädels? Oh. Ihr schon wieder. Hi. Oder sind das die Sexpuppen? Sorry, ich musste mal ganz kurz mich räuspern. Hey there, May. You are early today. Of course, when we heard you had something intriguing to share with the club, how could we not rush and over? May, calm down. Your sounds a little overreacted. Oder overrated oder wie auch immer. Sorry, Detective. She's just a little woken up. That's May for you, and I wouldn't have it any other way. And I see it's all the same gang from our Shibuya Hirashika experiment earlier as well. Color me surprised to see you all still part of the occult club. Takes guts to stay around after what happened in Shibuya. Haha, that's all on May. Mai oder May, nennen sie May. After that experiment, she really started devoting herself to running the club. She's practically on fire. Yep, I owe it to you all now that I know there really are strange mysteries like that lurking around in the world. Just don't say I didn't warn you if you get caught up in something serious on of these days. Oh, I'm doing the research precisely to prevent that from ever happening. You have to know what you're up against to survive. Everyone knows that. Ja, wie auch immer. Anyway, I'm sorry to call you all out here when you're so busy as it is. No, it's perfectly fine, I promise. When we hear the occult is afoot somewhere, we can't help but come running as fast as we can. That's our job as the Innodent Occult Research Club. Ha. Well, I appreciate your vigor. I appreciate your victor. Oder dein Igor, je nachdem, könnte auch eine Verbindung sein. Still that being said, Turkey has more than its fair share of occult phenomena going on these days. So why bother coming over to our neck of the woods? Well, when you put it like that, isn't it obvious? Nakano is legions apart from anything else you could call an occult mecca around here. Exactly, I couldn't have put in better myself, Kenji. That's That's just what I'd hope for out of the Vizepräsident. Das ist scheiße warm hier drinne. Hehe, May. Yes, Kenji, you're not exactly doing us any favor getting here all hyped up even more, you know? Well, what I said is still true. All sort of weird, unusual things go down here in Nakano. I mean, there's a blending mural that's said to have blood gushing out of mouths and eyes in the lobby. On the first floor lobby for starts. Then there's the skeleton pool, home to a pile of abominable corpses that turn to bones overnight. Rumors also has it that late at night there are people clad in white flying over the roof while holding a hidden sabbat. And then you have also got the mysterious fish rains that the poured down over Nakano for ages, foretelling immense misfortune. Oh, ich schwitze wie ein Schwein. All of these things remains unsolved, so naturally. Funny you should mention this specific, ja, wie auch immer, because I actually solved them already. What? You did? You already solved them? What's this already talk? This is my home base and as a detective if you tell... Ups. Verdammt. Hab aus Versehen die Taste gedrückt. Why the long face? I didn't say this case would be up your alley. As for your reward this time around, how about I give you guys my... Oh god. File with all the so-called supernatural case I've worked on. Oh then, of course we will do it. Tell us more. That's the spirit. I fully intend to make use of your club's unique experience for today's case. As we have already issued, Tokyo has become a real hotbed for the supernatural and it goes without saying that Nakano is no exception. The reports and complaints I've been getting from other tenouts don't look to be letting up anytime soon, and so they've asked me to solve them. But even with my assistant on board, there are just too many for us to handle by ourselves. There are essentially 4 different odd phenomena going on around here that I want you guys to solve with your passion and young sensibility. 4 oddities? Okay, go on. First, I want to figure out what's behind Sri Leggy Matthew, who wanders around these parts in search of something. Then I want you to look into the Kata Kata, who roams the floor of Nakano Broadway. After that, go look into the Reaper elevator, which ascends from the basement to the 4th floor at 2 AM. And last, but certainly not least, see what you can find out about Master Tip Tap Spirit. Oh, this all sounds great. This is going to be lots of fun to work on it. I've given the legends their name based on eyewitness accounts I've heard. Now it's on you guys to solve Nakano's urban legends, alright? What do you say? Will you go for it? Okay, this is so exciting. I can't wait to get started. Everybody, we are heading to K Coffee to formulate our plan on the double. May, wait up! This two sure can't contain themselves. Well, we better injudix them and head on over. Not like we have much of a choice. Tja, scheiße, warum müsst ihr in einen anderen Club gehen? Schachclub oder so. Don't think you get to take it easy now. You are joining up with them too. Oh Mann, nee, ich will nicht diesen... Ah, ja, toll. This might be a bit vague to ask, but I've noticed your assistant kind of just zones out sometimes. Is everything alright? It's nothing to server right now, but I can tell things are starting to get unstable with Geist's body. Control over data is slipping. Really, Geist seems to have even forgotten what's happened there. Ja, das ist immer so. Das ist völlig normal. Auch in der realen Welt. Ich vergesse auch alles. Beziehungsweise, ich glaube, das war jetzt so gemeint, dass ich vergessen habe, dass das gar nicht mein richtiger Körper ist. Well, now that we are well into the night, your time has finally come to spring into action. Since we are here, might as well start on the first floor. We are going through every floor and checking whether the strange things are actually taking place, right? Right, since the reports of 3 legends Matthew then seem to center around this floor, we will start with that for now and go from there. Alright, let's get to work. Ah ne, steht he. Wer lesen kann, ist klar ein Vorteil. Na gut, mal wieder dieselbe Schiete hier, du. Triva, which is das da. Ich weiß nicht, was die wollen. Okay, wir haben sowieso noch gerade ein bisschen was zu tun mit unseren Digimons. Settings. Dich da. So, dich könnte ich jetzt erstmal Attack Break Field und Guard Break Field und Mental Break Field. So. Währenddessen kannst du noch. Ja, den Billionärs-USB muss ich ja noch ja, muss ich noch machen. So, einmal Tactical. Einmal Billionär. Und dann kommt da noch ein Billionär. Und du hast was? Ah ne, du hast die Billionär. Okay. Was hat denn der andere? Okay, egal. Sonst irgendwas, was hier noch fehlt? Guck mal hier, da haben wir sogar noch Empty, ey. Das ist unfassbar. Das haben wir nie gemacht. Haben wir uns nie drum gekümmert irgendwie. Int B. Guck mal hier, das könnte man schon mal nehmen. So, und dann HP, E, C, ja. Eigentlich Int, ne? Hier, Int B. Bumm. Da hast du Int. Ohne Ende Int. Du? Guck mal, du hast auch noch überhaupt nichts. Hast du eigentlich noch irgendwelche coolen Attacken? Mach rasch, ja, das ist gut zu wissen. Für das hier zum Beispiel. Das ist noch gar nichts, ey, das ist ja unfassbar. Gut, was haben wir denn überhaupt? Attack C können wir machen. Ja, machen wir Attack C rein, wa? Warte mal, wir haben hier unten doch noch diese anderen, ne? Die hier Dinger. HP und Attack, ja, passt. Du hast, glaube ich, auch nichts. Doch, du hast einen Cheerful Disc. Stun, ne, diesen ganzen Kram brauche ich hier unten nicht. Dick. So, Def and Speed, Attack and Int, SP und Speed, HP Def, HT, ja, aha. Hier, Critical, oh, das ist eigentlich gar nicht mal so schlecht, oder? Critical plus 15%, da ballern wir ihn mal rein. Das ist, glaube ich, gar nicht mal so schlecht. So, was hast du? Hier haben wir SPD, noch was Besseres. Akkuratie gleich 10%, ja, nee, das brauchen wir nicht wirklich. Du? Soul Disk, ja. Ja, ist nicht schlecht, kann man lassen. So, und dir wollte ich jetzt kannst du eigentlich das nehmen, dann kriegen wir halt ein bisschen mehr Prozente davon, ist in Ordnung. Was ich jetzt aber erstmal ganz kurz mache, wir ignorieren erstmal. Wir ignorieren nicht. Gut. I figure out a little of 3 legit Matthews backstory. So get this. 30 years ago there was this popular Anita doll whose closet you could swap out. Matthew was another doll who was her ex-boyfriend. Originally he was described as being her fiancé, but another male doll that show up later, Lance, a diplomat, become popular. At some point, Lance and Anita got hitched and Matthew was relegated to the ex-boyfriend position. Ja, ist toll. Es geht um Puppen. Wow, danke. Wow, danke. Das ist wirklich meine Fresse. It turns out there's an epilogue of sorts to Matthew's story. After he lost Anita to Lance, Matthew went insane and attacked Lance, chopping his body up and sending the pieces to Anita. Ich dachte, es geht um Puppen. But things didn't go internally according to plan when they tried to send the final piece to her, a single leg. Because as it turned out, Anita was putting Lance's body back together using forbidden dark magic. What Matthew did in response was attach that final leg to his own body, ostensibly in an effort to ensure Lance could never be revived. Ever since, he's apparently been walking around with much difficulty on his 3 legs, roaming about her and there. Forever searching for memories of the good old days he and Anita once had. Ja, man merkt vielleicht, da habe ich jetzt gerade gar keine Lust zu, aber da habe ich auch wirklich gerade gar keine Lust zu, jetzt diese blöden Geheimnisse aufdecken und sowas. Das ist jetzt, ja, weiß ich nicht. You know, I think Manaka and Kenji make for a cute pair, don't you? Oh, but don't tell them I said that, okay? Ja, danke, dass du mir nicht so viel erzählst, das ist wirklich nett. Nakano Broadway at night feels really creepy. I mean, during the day, there are some floors I don't like visiting, but this is something else. Gut, haben wir das ja zusammengetragen? Nothing really out of the ordinary here. Alright, then on to the second floor. Jetzt dürfen wir hier jeden Floor durchgehen, ey, ganz wirklich, das ist schon echt. Now to turn our attention to Kata Kata. Well, time's wasting, off we go. Ja. Hey, reden. Hey, Manaka's such a friendly cat, but she still loves it when Kenji talks about occult stories, all peasantly and stuff. Danke. I don't think anybody up against a spirit that could go 150 kph would have any hope of escaping. If you bump into it, it's game over. Was auch immer. Natürlich stehen die hier beim Klo. From what I can tell, Kataka is derived from the famous Tiki Tiki legend. Oh God. Tiki Tiki is an apparition who lost her feet in a train accident. She can travel up to 150 kph with just her arms, laughing as she proposes people. Kata is therefore an alternate from that Tiki Tiki came. Oh Gott, ich kriege eine Macke dabei. Came to adopt after many years. Danke. The name Tiki Tiki supposedly comes from the sound she makes when she moves with her arms. So where does kata come from? Also Wumpe. Interessiert doch echt keinen. Nothing to report here either. Yep, let's make our way up to the 3rd floor. Und da wartet Examon. Nein? Okay. What will we run into up here, I wonder? Ja, only one way to find out. Let's split up and get to work, everyone. Hehehehe. Ja, ich mich auch, ey. You seems totally bored, Lily. You're just spouting weird stuff now. Hey, Manaka, how are things going with you and Kenji? How far have you two progressed? Tell me. What better time is there to talk about love than the middle of the night? Ich fasse das hier auch gerade alles gar nicht auf, weil, weiß ich nicht. If you happen to meet Kata, she'll ask, need your legs? And if you don't give her the right response, she will run off with yours. Schneidet mir die Beine ab? Schön. Nette Kerle, die in Japan wohnen. Oder Frauen, wie auch immer. What's the right response? It's, I am using them right now. She's surprisingly cooperating, it turns out. Ja. Oh Mann, ey, wir werden hier wirklich zugequatscht. Oh, hey, I think I figured out why she's called Kata Kata. Kata Kata originally lost her legs after falling onto train tracks in Hokkaido. So maybe her name comes from the sound that makes when chattering. Wenn sie die Beine breit macht, oder was? Kann sein. Why isn't there anything special happening tonight? We have got one more floor to go. Surely there's something to find up on the first floor. Come on, let's head for the elevator. Wir dürfen noch nicht mit dem Elevator fahren. Achso, nee, der kommt ja. Alright, come to us, O Weeper Elevator. Make yourself know before us.